Hi class, I hope you enjoyed what we prepared for you the last time. I'm really looking forward to making more such videos for you. So let's not waste time and let's start to explore. Today, we're going to discover about the spread of Christianity. Christianity is one of the world's largest religions. So how did Christianity spread? Where did it spread? And why did it have a large following? Are you all ready to find out? Let's go then! When Jesus was alive, before his crucifixion, he gave responsibility of spreading his teachings and helping people to his 12 disciples, or students. They are called apostles. The most important apostle was Saint Peter. The 12 apostles were the first missionaries in Christianity. Peter was a Roman Catholic and is believed to be the first pope, and he is at the head of the Christian followers. Peter was a fisherman, and he gave up his profession to spread the word of Jesus. He went to Rome and established a very famous church called St. Peter's Basilica. He sent missionaries all over the world to spread the gospel. This church is the most important religious center for Catholics of the world because the tomb of St. Peter is supposed to be resting in it. It is the largest Christian church in the world and is the home of the Pope, and is also a great work of art. Another important apostle was Paul, but he's not mentioned as much in the Bible as Peter is. The Roman emperors didn't disturb the promotion of Christianity, but later it is said that Christians were persecuted for refusing to worship the emperor of Rome. See, you need to understand that Roman Empire didn't demand loyalty to one God, but it certainly demanded loyalty to the state. And this was to be demonstrated by the citizens through practice of state religions and by attending feasts and festivals, which the Christians avoided. And this created a divide between the Romans and the Christians. The Christians refused to offer incense to the emperor, who the Romans considered as God. And so, after 1st century, Roman emperors began persecuting Christian missionaries. And though the Roman emperors created obstacles in spreading the word of Jesus, the missionaries were adamant. They never gave up on their mission. They were hardworking and dedicated, and they worked to bring the message of their one God to all. The missionary men and women followed a strict code of life, and they were committed to spreading Christianity. They explained Christian beliefs in the way that made sense to the common man, in very, very simple terms and in very simple language. And they were clever enough to present Christianity alongside science, which made it even more appealing, which is why the missionaries caught the interests of the Chinese imperial courts in those days. Christian missionaries believed that they were helping people to come out of primitive practices and beliefs, and that they were civilizing them, and this was their driving force. Let's look at the contributions of Christianity. Number 1, peace and brotherhood. Christians taught the beautiful human value of peace and brotherhood to the world. They taught that all man was one. Number 2, education. Churches and missionaries played a very important role in the spread of education worldwide. Number 3, Gothic architecture. Gothic architecture and style was introduced by Christianity, and it became very popular all around Europe. Number 4, health services. Missionaries extended health services worldwide, and Mother Teresa is known world over and given tribute for the way in which she gave herself to promoting health to the underprivileged. Number 5, empowerment of women and of weaker sections. Women and weaker sections were benefited by education. Women earlier, who were looked as just commodities and were not given any importance, through Christianity, they rose in importance and started contributing to important aspects of life. And they contributed to society to make the society more functional. Till the 16th century, Roman Catholics were in charge. Christianity went beyond the principles of Jesus Christ. The church was dominated by priests and landlords. People started opposing the church's religious practices. It was in this situation that Martin Luther started the Reformation movement in Germany, and a new religious group called Protestants started. Two sects emerged in Christianity: the Catholics and the Protestants. Though they both believe in the same God, they had different principles of faith, and even after 500 years, they are still very divided. It all started 500 years ago when Martin Luther of Germany, now don't confuse this Martin Luther to the Martin Luther King of USA. Martin Luther of Germany tried to reform a Catholic church, and this led to a huge divide and opposition from the Catholics. The Catholics believe that the Catholic Church is the original and first Christian church, but Protestants follow the teachings of Jesus as mentioned in the Old and New Testaments. The Protestants believed that the original teachings of Christ was corrupted by the Catholic Church. When the Europeans discovered new countries and continents, colonies were getting established, and a strong political force had to govern the people of these colonies. The colonists took support of Christianity to make sure that the colonies they forcibly created continued to exist. If the colonized people converted to Christianity, then it would make the job of the colonists much more easier, and there would be no protests from the colonized people. It is for this reason that Christianity grew in many countries like India, South Africa, China, and many, many more. The Bible is the holy book of the Christians. It has two sections: the Old Testament and the New Testament. It was originally written in Hebrew language, and God translated into English during the rule of King James I, the King of England. It later on got translated into many, many languages. The Old Testament deals with the details of the religious beliefs of the Jews, and the New Testament deals with the life and teachings of Jesus Christ. So today, we learned about the spread of Christianity and of how dedicated the Christian missionaries were to share their beliefs with the world, and how they made several contributions to the world. So let's quickly look at the key words from the lesson on Christianity. Nazareth, a small state in Palestine, ruled by Roman Empire. Jesus was born to Mary in Bethlehem, in a village near Jerusalem. Jesus was guided by John the Baptist. Jesus was taken by Jewish priests to Pontius Pilate, the governor of Jerusalem, and was charged for treason and crucified on the cross on Friday at Golgotha. Jesus taught oneness of God, brotherhood, helping needy, serving man, equality, repentance, and loving enemy. Christianity was spread by 12 apostles of Jesus. Saint Peter was very important and established Saint Peter's Basilica Church in Rome, where the Pope now lives. Saint Peter sent missionaries to different parts of the world who were committed to serve Christianity. Contributions of Christianity: peace, education, architecture, health, support of women and poor. Christianity is divided into two main sects: Protestant and Catholic. Martin Luther of Germany started Reformation movement and leads the Protestant group. The Catholics were against him. Discovery of other countries lead to colonization and spread of Christianity. Bible is a holy book of the Christians and has two sections: Old Testament and New Testament, written first in Hebrew language and changed to English during the ruling of King James of England. Well, I hope you enjoyed the discovery of Christianity, and I hope it helped you understand that Christianity, like all religions, only wanted to unite man to man and man to God. In the next class, we explore the religion of Islam. Where did it come from? How did it spread? And what is it all about? Till then, take care and keep learning.